All right, everyone. So I just got insight to the colors for the 2023 Ford Maverick. So these, I guess, are the colors that I'm going to be choosing from. So if you've been seeing my channel and you see my thumbnail up there, you can probably guess I'm a little disappointed. It doesn't look like, at least at this moment, that they have any plans of making uh, the next batch of Ford Mavericks in the Velocity blue color that I have pictured everywhere. So, a little disappointed, but at the same time, that wasn't the only color I had picked out. I can see here that they have the Area 51 color. Um, and so that's probably going to be my next pick, but I'm anxious to see if the event I'm going to here in a couple weeks, I'm anxious to see if anybody has some of these other colors that were in the previous model, obviously, because they can't have any of the new ones added. Those aren't made yet. um, but hopefully they have some of these other ones, or at least colors that are sort of similar or resemble the ones listed here, and then I can kind of base my opinion off those. And then obviously once the actual order banks come out, then we can actually get on the website, like I've taken you on in my previous videos, and we can actually program these colors in and watch as they switch in front of our eyes, and we can get a better grasp at how they look uh, at that point, instead of just on little color swatches here. So we'll just have to see, but this is what they've got so far. So pretty interesting colors. I'm actually really interested to see how this. Let's see, what was that? Metallic titanium. Alto. Oh yeah, I think that's the Alto blue. Yeah. So I'm kind of interested to see how that kind of looks there. Almost looks like it has like a tint or shade of like green there. So that could be pretty interesting. I did design my. I had my garage floor recently epoxed with a colored flake, and that colored flake is blue. So kind of why I was going with the Velocity blue there. You could say I could do an Atlas blue, um, but I think that's more of a dark blue. And I kind of want more traditionally of like a lighter blue. I've always liked lighter blues than darker blues, like a navy blue. Is just kind of eh to me. I like lighter. I don't like sky blue though. So there's like a middle ground that I seek on my blues. I don't know why I'm so picky with my blues, but I am. Um, but yeah, that's just me. I'm picky with blues because I don't necessarily like blue, and I don't necessarily. My favorite colors are blue and green, but I don't necessarily like either of them. I like a mid ground between the two of them. So like turquoise, um, like seafoam green, or seafoam blue green, and then yeah, basically, that's how I like my blues and greens. So we'll have to see. They've got some pretty interesting colors here. The quality isn't the greatest, I know. I took it off of a video I was watching earlier, so I got to give shout out to Long MacArthur, Ford video guy. He's the one that I watch and get information from primarily, um, and actually who I'll be meeting up with, saying hi to this on August 13th, 12th and 13th when I go down to Kansas, where they're located, and that'll be the dealership I get my Maverick from. So I just wanted to take this snippet though because it's really cool and really interesting, and I think is cool to look over. But I don't have any other further information in terms of, I won't go too in depth or specific on details on it. Just that these are the 2023 colors that have been released to dealerships so far, and kind of what they have. So another interesting thing I wanted to go over is it's funny that they dropped the Velocity Blue, but if you actually go to if I actually saw that on the Ford Bronco, they have Velocity Blue. But then on the Ford Bronco, they don't have Area 51, and they kept Area 51 on the Maverick. So don't know what exactly Ford's trying to play at here. Uh, I'm assuming they ordered too many Area 51 colored Broncos, so they're trying to uh, wean people off that and get them interested in another color, to maybe slim down on orders or something. And then vice versa with the Maverick. Maybe too many people ordered um, Velocity Blue, although a lot of people ordered Area 51 Mavericks too, I know, and they still have that. So I don't know exactly, but that's just what I'm kind of thinking happened. But yeah, I'm a little bummed. I really want Velocity Blue. Hopefully, when order banks come out, maybe they actually have that on there and they add that, or they add it um, at another time uh, once they start taking orders. I don't know. I just have like high hopes that they bring it back because I'll go with it again. But like I said, I'm not entirely bummed. Area 51 is a really cool, popular color. I'd be glad to have that as well. But they seem to be adding that to like all their vehicles. So it's really popular, and I want something really kind of interesting and something that people don't see all that often. So I have to see. But right now, my choices are between the Alice Blue Area 51 and the Alto Blue, or whatever it is here. Because, like I said, I have to have something that's kind of bluish, blue, just so that it matches my garage floor. I really want it to match my garage floor. And plus, Ford's blue, so I kind of want to pay tribute and homage to Ford in that way. So, um, really cool. I think the hot pepper red is one that was a pretty good main color too, very popular color, and so they kept that. So that's cool there as well. For people that want to or get red or like red, I'm definitely not going red. Red would be the absolute um, uh, last one that I would ever decide out of any of these colors. And that's just because every vehicle I've had is red. I might have talked about that before, but every vehicle I've ever gotten is red. And it wasn't because of my choice, so just because that's what was there, what was most affordable to me, what I could actually get so that I wouldn't freeze to death in my previous vehicle. Um, and it just happened to land on red.